A quiet night in Blackman Eddy Village took a terrifying turn, but one brave grandmother wasn't backing down. 65-year-old Nadia Ireland was at home with her family when two intruders broke in. But instead of panicking, Nadia grabbed a machete and defended her loved ones. In the struggle, one of the men was fatally injured. We spoke with one of Nadia's relatives who shared how the intruders managed to get inside and how this courageous woman stood her ground.
Firstly, they used a small wooden table. Apparently that didn't work. So underneath the house there was a small stop ladder which they put to a window that was partially open. In that window they gained access to inside the house.
That window leads to a bedroom. Inside, a crippled elderly woman, 70-year-old Patricia Ireland, laid asleep. Armed with a gun, one of the assailants held her up and told her not to make any noise.
Apparently is two person or two male, one with a firearm and one with nothing else. Hold my first year hostage and then told her not to say anything or make any noise. This was the gunman. But now she didn't listen. She did say something. And apparently my other aunt heard the situation, came outside to check what is going on, found out that there was someone in the house.
That second woman, she's 65-year-old Nadia Ireland, the homeowner who wasn't about to let intruders take over her space. Police say one of the attackers, 25-year-old Sergio Andino from San Ignacio, came armed with a machete.
Immediately there started a wrestling, where he did call for her nephew, and a commotion ensued.
The chaos didn't stop there. After initially targeting Nadia Ireland, the intruder Sergio Andino turned his attention to her nephew, 57-year-old Eustace Ireland. What followed was a tense scuffle between the two men. In the heat of the moment, Nadia managed to grab hold of the machete, and she didn't hesitate. She began swinging at Andino, trying to protect her family. Meanwhile, the first assailant, armed with a gun, was still holding Patricia Ireland hostage, adding even more danger to an already volatile situation.
While that, the gunman now exit the house, leaving the unarmed other assailant inside the house. While the gunman exit, he fired 3 bullet shots through the window, which caused damage inside and outside, but I'm not able to see inside the house.
In the aftermath, Andino laid in the living room gravely injured. Outside the home, a bloodstained sofa now sits in plain view, a haunting reminder of the violence that unfolded inside. Nadia Ireland didn't walk away unharmed. She suffered injuries to her right arm and was struck in the face. The bruises are still visible, a painful testament to the ordeal she endured. Her relative Patricia Ireland was also hurt, though her injuries were minor. Still, the emotional scars from that night may take far longer to heal.
We can always imagine this, or I feel it within myself. Somebody got killed. And when these things happen, whether it's for good or it's for bad, it's a life. And it needs attention, whether it's good or bad, whether it's the bad guy or the good person. In this case, it was the bad guy, which I'm grateful for, but things could have been a lot worse. So at this point in time, I'm happy that my family survived the ordeal with minimal hurt.
The family is now being hailed for their brave act amid a dangerous encounter with armed intruders.
Well, it's your property, and being in your property, I would always think that you will do so. Fight for your life, because it's my property. It belongs to me. I doesn't borrow this, or it doesn't belong to anyone else. And you have no right in my place. So why would I give you space? I would have done what she done anyway to put up a good fight, and she did. And I'm grateful for that. Because probably if she didn't do that, the thing would have been changed. Someone else would probably got hurt.
Did they notice anything suspicious in the days before?
Not as far as we know. There is not much information on that. It's something that really strange. We are living in a village. This doesn't happen all the time. She was even sleeping with the window ajar, meaning that it's pretty much safe. Never or nothing has been planned like this before in life.
Residents in the area reported seeing two men fleeing the area in the aftermath of the incident. Reporting for News 5, I am Paul Lopez.